Good evening, everybody. You are welcome to the Civilian Political Classroom. The military coup that is going on in Niger Republic, our neighboring country. You know, it happens before in Mali, Burkina Faso. And you see these military guys, they are kind of, encouraging themselves, supporting themselves. What the military, what they are preaching now, they have been slaves for too long. The West, the French, kept them in bondage for too long, and they want to liberate themselves. That is what the military is preaching now. So when they preach this kind of, we are trying to liberate our people. We don't want to be under these our colonial masters. The task these francophone countries are paying to French need to stop, and that's good. So that is what the military are pushing now. Oh, we are doing it because we want to be free, and we are not friend to the Russians are now our friend. I don't give a shit. We don't need military coup in Nigeria. It might work for them in Mali, might work for them in Niger, even Burkina Faso. Care about my country, Nigeria. And this message is for the president. You see, I didn't vote for the president. I didn't campaign for the president. I keep saying it, and I'll continue to say it. But the election is over. He's the president. And it's my responsibility. It's my responsibility to do whatever I can so that Nigerians will be okay. You see this fight, this coup that is going on in Niger. I advise our president to lie low, to stay away from that nonsense. We have our own domestic problems, our own internal problem at home. I have seen leaders from other countries saying that we should go and solve our problem. I don't want to sound as if I don't know what's up. I know you are the chairman or president of the ECOWAS, but this is not the time to be talking tough, where we have military head of state in the 80s or in the 90s. When Nigeria president is talking, everywhere will be shaking. We are not in that era now. You can only do that when everything is fine in your country. The election that brought Tinubu to power was fraud, was so fraudulent, like so clear. The election was not free and fair. You all saw the video, that South African lady, they're saying it. And really it is true. People are challenging the results. Tinubu, when you take over from Buhari, people like us, we're expecting you to be sincere, to say, just like Yadua, blessed memory, may so rest in peace, said, the election was not fair and fair. But I am your president. I will do whatever I can to build this nation. That is what we are expecting from Tinubu, to acknowledge that the election was not fair and fair. There were frauds, intimidations, stealing. People were stealing ballot boxes. Even the foreign observers sometimes, they were all like even encouraging people stealing ballot boxes. There were killings everywhere. People were threatening people everywhere. Like, if you don't vote for this man, we are going to fight you. We are going to, attack you. In the West, in the East, in everywhere across the country. The election was not fair and fair. You would have acknowledged this and say, but I will try. I'm your president now. And whatever decision the court, Niger judiciary takes, you are not going to, you will accept it, something like that. But for now, I'm your president, to gain that trust from the people. But you didn't do that. You were even praising Mahmoud. You were praising him. And that, to me, shows you yourself, you'll be having problem. There must be problem. There must be problem. Because you are not being sincere, even to yourself. Now, the problem of Niger, Mr. President, stay away from that troubles. Stay away from that fight. It's not your fight. Stay away from it. You know why? I'll tell you. You are ruling a divided nation. You are ruling a divided nation. It is now. I never thought like before, even think it like somebody, like I'm here now. I'm not a governor, not a president. I did not conduct any election. I can give somebody guns and tell my people they should stay at home. If my people foolish enough to stay at home, I maybe, but the president, Nigeria president, will sit back and be watching some criminal in foreign land controlling some part of the country. To me, it happens before. It did not, like, I would say it happened before. I'm trying to talk about Lawrence Anini. When he was, Lawrence Anini and his friends, when they were doing their thing in the 80s. When the news got to the president, Babangida then, he gave them days to bring the guy for him. So, but now, a president, I said, when somebody from here give command, his people obey, I understand that. But what about the president? How can a president? It is because most of the time, the election that brings most of these people to power is not a free and fair election. Fraud. That's the reason why they don't act. And it's a shame. Tinubu should look inward. Solve your domestic problem at home. It is not about whoever wants a separate nation, want Biafra. This is not about what you want. If it is Biafra what you want, settle that problem now. Settle that problem now. If I'm the president today, it's very clear. There is no way. I don't know. There is no way. A president, no way. A president. First of all, the Finland ambassador have to leave. You have to leave. Why? It is the guy you are harboring in your country that is giving command. Nobody should come out. There is no need. Since I said bring that boy to me, so someone face the law. You are still keeping him there. And we are solving the problem. We don't want the problem to come and escalate and come and affect you. Leave. You must leave. You must do whatever you can to prove to the world you are the president. There is trouble in your land. And you are there telling people in Niger how to run their life. It might not be good because they are trying it now. 3 countries or 4 countries now. Army will just, from their barrack, organize a coup and say they are now in charge. From Niger to Burkina Faso, now to Mali. If there is no economic sanction, harsh sanction against these people, this thing will continue. Because no matter what, we need a leader that will vote for. I know it's not like that now. People ring election now. But what I'm saying, Tinubu, don't go and disgrace yourself there. Don't go and do a duga there. Come and say because you're a Nigerian president and a ECOWAS president, I do say, don't let the West push you into this settle when your people are okay at home, then you can go out there and go and flex muscles. We have our problem of corruption. We have not solved it. The same corruption problem that is making the military there taking over government now. We have our own. We have not solved it. We have a security problem. We have not solved it. In your country, one fool in Finland giving command, telling people when to come and when not to come. In your country, and what are you doing in Niger? This is my candid advice. This is my candid advice. You don't need it. Stay focused at home. We have a lot of problem at home. It is better you make your home, Nigeria, a peaceful place than to be fighting, how to make Niger okay. We have our own problem. Let's solve our problem. I believe what makes the military in Niger now to remove those democratically elected president, whatever, times 2 or times 3 is happening in Nigeria. I don't even think what is happening in Nigeria, they will tolerate it in Niger. A lot of bullshit is happening in Nigeria. Bullshit. It's not only these people sit at home. We have something even worse. We have other rubbish going on in Nigeria. Rubbish. So we should focus on Nigeria. Our police force we have to something like a reform. There are many things going on that is not right in Nigeria. Let's stay at home. Fix your house before talking about fixing another person's house. The military coup in Niger, I don't support it. But Tinubu, don't go there and disgrace yourself. Don't go there and disgrace. Don't mess yourself up. Don't listen to this advice of the West. If the French, the American, whatever, let them go and solve it. They are the people they are part of the people cause they are the one even causing this problem in Africa in the first place. So this is my candid advice. This is not the time to flexing muscles. I'm the Nigeria president. These people, they know what is going on in Nigeria. They might come and there and disgrace you. Even the election that brought you to power, it was a fraud. You rig election. I'm not saying people are saying the election was not fair and fair now. Because that's the reason why I'm not saying you didn't win. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, we have problems in Nigeria. A lot of problems right now in Nigeria. Let's be thinking of how to solve our own problem. I know it's our neighboring states. If something, chaos, unrest happen in Niger, it will escalate. It's almost the same country there. It's going to affect us too. Economically, it's going to affect us too. And it will affect Buhari. His family is from there. He said he's going to relocate there if he leave office. Maybe he's there now. Who knows? He's the one even. I'm joking. Those are coup plotters. Those are coup plotters. So what I'm saying, this is where I'm going to help to this program. Please, Mr. President, forget about this nonsense. I know you must do what you got to do as the president. But don't go and be talking tough. Talking as if, you have your own problem. They will disgrace you there. I have said my own. This is where we are going to, different Blackie, you are here. Hey, respect. The different Blackie himself. This is where we are going to be broadcasting now. This is our new page. All those former page IPOB people, don't block them. They don't fire me there. So they are under jello now. Any moment from now, they are going to. So we are here now. So we'll do whatever we can to protect this very classroom. I call it classroom, so that these people, we are going to do whatever we can to protect this classroom. Because really what we do here is not against anybody. We are just trying to help But because of what some people feels, we are attacking them. We are not really attacking anybody. We are just trying to help. Yeah, respect my brother, different blackie. And the next tomorrow we'll be hosting our brother here, Ajebo himself, hosting Ajebo here. And on the 5th, we'll be inviting another brother, Ambassador Giano Sagi. By the grace of God, before the 10 or 11, our brother Tony Kabaka will also join us here. A lot of people will be coming. The Edos first, my Edo people first. Progressive mind, people like Blackie. Blackie is running. I'm going to bring different Blackie too. Different Blackie be here. I'll be here or here. So different Blackie, we are going to invite you here too. Then with Ogwima go on. Things about life. That's what we do here. Advise the people. We have problem in Edo State too. Problem of these boys. How to hide your voice. Talk to them. The roads, the government, Edo people in diaspora. We are going to bring you yourself to this program. We are going to bring different Blackie. At least next week, before next week runs out, I will call you and you will tell me when you are free. You must come. I will say, come and let us discuss Nigeria. So this is where I'm going to call it a day. I thank you all and God bless.